Hey everybody, it's Mike from AMZ Advisors, and today I'm going to be talking to you about who is Amazon Warehouse Deals and why they're on your listing. It's a common question that a lot of people have. But before I do that, I just want to remind you to subscribe to our channel and like our video if you find our content helpful. So Amazon Warehouse Deals, you may have seen them selling on your listing before or selling on other listings, and you really don't realize who they are. It's not a third-party seller. It's actually Amazon reselling inventory. So there's a few different instances where Amazon will end up with inventory through their own fulfillment centers that they need to do something with to make some money on, try to turn it around. And there's a couple different situations where that will happen. But what they do is they actually give it to this Amazon Warehouse Deals seller, and then they actually sell it to the end customer that way. So the main instances where you'll see Amazon end up with inventory is one, customer returns. So if a customer returns an item to Amazon and it's in a sellable condition, they will list it themselves and sell it, more than likely then give you the product back. The other one is lost inventory at a warehouse. So if your inventory is in FBA and Amazon misplaces it and they reimburse you for that inventory, if they find that inventory later, they'll actually go ahead and sell it for themselves. So that's the other way it'll happen. And another way it could happen is with damaged products in the warehouse. So they may damage a product so it's not in new condition anymore. They may reimburse you for that, but then they'll go ahead and sell the product anyway. So there's a couple different things that you can do to try to prevent that from happening on the Amazon platform, and I'll show you in a second. But those are the three main causes that are going to lead to Amazon Warehouse Deals showing up in your product detail pages. So I'm just going to share my screen with you quickly, and then we will take a look at what we can actually do to prevent Amazon Warehouse Deals from showing up. So you can see right here, this is an example of it. It's saved with used, very good condition. It's being sold by Amazon Warehouse, fulfilled by Amazon. So we can come in here. You can see their storefront, which is completely different than every other storefront on Amazon. And you'll see all the products that are available, all the categories. If we click into any of these are essentially used offers. But instead of seeing the buy box for the new products, because of this, you'll just see the used products that Amazon Warehouse has, which is another unique feature Amazon has. So how can we prevent Amazon from ending up with my inventory and selling it? So the first thing you can look at is your return settings. So like I said, one of the ways that Amazon ends up with this inventory and resells it in different conditions, even sometimes in a new condition, is through a customer return. So one way you can shut this off and kind of stop them on the return side would be to go to your return settings. You're going to go settings and then select return settings in the drop down. It's not letting me do that right now, but this is the page that you will come to. And you have a few different options to select what Amazon wants to do. You can have the return address settings. You can have the FBA returns sent to this address, and that's one way you can do it. You can do returnless refund. This is actually probably the best way to do it. If a customer orders, here's a rule we set up for this account. If a customer orders one unit, it's between $0 to $13. They can just keep that inventory instead of returning it if they want a refund. This means that the inventory won't end up at FBA. Amazon won't ever have to deal with it either. And that means that they can't resell it and come onto your listing as Amazon Warehouse Deals. Both of those are good options to deal with this. Another one is to go to your settings and then your fulfillment by Amazon settings, which I have open on this tab. And there's a couple different options you can look for here. This one, refurbishment settings, refurbish unsellable customer returns. And if you click read more, you can see refurbishment settings. FBA can retape, reglue, blah, 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 blah. This means that they can be resold. The products can be resold. That's something we don't want. We only want new products in here. Another good way is to automate unfulfillable removals. So if inventory is sitting in your warehouse or sitting in FBA and it's in unfulfillable condition, if you get that inventory out of Amazon, out of the FBA centers, there's less likelihood that they're going to lose that inventory and then resell it at some point in the future. So having your automated removal settings is another great way to prevent Amazon Warehouse Deals from coming onto your listing. Finally, another good setting that you can also adjust is your long-term storage removals. So if you have inventory that is sitting there and earning long-term storage fees, it's just another possibility that Amazon's going to lose that inventory. So inventory that's not selling well is also really good to get out of Amazon to prevent them from getting a hold of your product inventory and reselling it on the Amazon platform. So following all these steps is going to help you to actually reduce the amount of inventory that Amazon Warehouse Deals ends up with and sells on your product detail pages. So if you have any questions, check out our blog for more information on how to set this up, or reach out to us if you're looking for more help with managing your Amazon account. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.